What's going on, everyone? It's AR back with another video. Now this video is a little bit different. This is the unusual beauty standards from around the world. This was actually requested by my mom. So she told me, go react to this, blah blah. So listen, disclaimer, I am not making funny. I'm not making fun of any I don't know what you call cultures or religion. I'm not making fun. If you see a weird reaction from me, please just ignore it. Okay, it's new to me. Some things are gonna make me laugh, some things are gonna make me sad, some things are gonna make me whatever, right? So please, just a disclaimer, do not get offended, please. Otherwise, do not watch the video. But yeah, I was just curious because in Toronto, or actually no, in North America, everyone has this standard of beauty, right? That's why all these boys and girls get plastic surgery and stuff like that. But anyway, so let's see what the standard is around the world. Let's get to it.
Would you pierce your lower lip to look beautiful? Or better still, would you elongate your neck to look like a giraffe? Beauty, they say, lies in the...
So I'm not even the one making the jokes, it's them. That's all I have to say. I'm not even making the jokes, so go to them if you have any problems.
eyes of the beholder, and that could not be truer when speaking about beauty standards around the world. What may seem hideous to you could be the very epitome of hotness to others.
That's true.
Beauty standards today have changed greatly. There was a time wearing huge wigs was considered cool. But today, there are communities around the world with very diverse opinions of beauty, some bizarre and some very extraordinary. In this video, we're going to show you how beauty is viewed differently around the world. From elongated ears to chiseled teeth, check out this amazing video of 12 unusual beauty standards around the world. If you keep watching till number 1, we promise you're going to be floored.
Okay.
Lip plates,
Stick to it.
Ethiopia.
In all my
So this is my country. So just off the jump, you know what I mean? Look how they're looking right now.
travels, I have never seen anything like the lip plates the Suri women wear.
Do you think having a large circular disc inserted into your lower lip looks gross? Not for the Mercy or Surma tribes of Ethiopia. Tribal women are identified by large discs fitted into the lower lip, and they don't get in easily. Every woman belonging to these tribes will have her lower lip pierced before marriage, where an incision is made in the lower lip and pierced by a piece of wood. Once healed, the size of the peg increases until the present look is a...
So if anyone's knowledgeable in this, are you allowed to use it as food, like to-go plate? I'm not making jokes, I'm just being serious. Like, are you capable of putting food on the thing, or like a drink, like, or do you have to take it off to drink, or just let me know in the bottom.
achieved. Both Surma and Mercy women just love their lower lip plate, but that's not all. They will also decorate their heads with horns and different trends of facial decor they consider beautiful.
Oh, did they remove their
Before we
teeth?
move on, I've got a little challenge for y'all that'll take
I think
5
they removed their
seconds
teeth.
to complete. So here's the deal. You just leave a like on this video, smash
Like
that
my
subscribe
video.
button, and hit the notification
Like
bell,
my
and
video.
you'll get 10 years of amazing luck.
Make sure you like my video.
Try it. It really works.
Yiba.
Yiba.
While millions of people around the world would pay a fortune for cosmetic dentistry or braces to fix a smile, in Japan, it's a different story. The Japanese believe in the concept of yiba, or uneven teeth. Just think about it. Would you like sporting one extra upper canine that makes you look somewhat of a vampire? In Japan, a feature of uneven teeth, especially a protruding extra canine, is considered beautiful and cute. If combined with a mole on the upper lip or cheek, then better still. One of the major reasons why Japan follows yiba is because the Japanese love natural beauty, and what may be considered defects to others is a feature of beauty in Japan that would never be corrected.
Okay.
Apatani,
I get it.
Arunachal Pradesh, India.
Kami ang ngono tipegeli ayado lalapakor. Ya pingeli ayado lalapakor.
Would you consider even a small body modification like holes in your nostrils? You might just scream with pain, but not for the women of the Apatani tribe of Zero Valley, Arunachal Pradesh, India. The Apatani's weird body modification practices may look bizarre to others. Would you woo a woman with 2 large plugs stuck in her nose? That will undoubtedly look freaky to you, but...
No, those are actual plugs. So I thought it was just tattoos. So it's an actual like it's like a nose piercing, except it's a nose manhole. That is huge. Holy. You see, like, the question starts coming into my head. I'm not making fun, but I'm just saying, like, how do you go swimming? Because, like, when you swim, never mind.
But for men and women of the Apatani, that's the height of beauty. And get this, those large
cool,
nose
though.
plugs making a woman's nostrils flare up is what rates Apatani women the most beautiful among neighboring tribes. Men from other tribes frequently kidnap
It kinda looks
Apatani
cool.
women because of their legendary beauty. Apatani women sport tattoos too. Called tipe, is a line from the forehead to the tip of the nose.
Oh, I've
and every
seen-
tribal
yeah.
girl must get inked and bear up the ordeal when she's 10 years old.
Oh wow.
Nose jobs, Iran.
Holy.
Iranian women are obsessed with their nose, and statistics say that Iranians account for the highest numbered nose surgeries in the world. Iranian women feel a perfect nose increase.
I don't know if you guys heard it, but he laughed when he said that. So let me rewind that just in case you missed it. See this guy is making the jokes. Listen.
Numbered nose surgeries in the world. Iranian women feel a perfect nose
They caught you,
increases
man.
beauty. But then again, you can't blame them, can you? If you were only
He's
allowed to
still
show off your
laughing.
face in public, you'd want it perfect too. The cost doesn't really matter, and nose surgery may sometimes jump up to $2,500 US. It's a nosy affair and needs to be done. In fact, men too prefer that perfect nose, which they feel is a symbol of power and social status. In fact, many women or men may be seen with a bandage across the nose as an indication of having undergone surgery, something which increases their social standing. Ojitsi red paste, Himba, Namibia.
In Himba culture, image and appearance are all important. Almost their only art is the
Where's the face?
decoration of their own bodies.
Oh.
A century ago, beautiful women were determined by the fairness of their skin, but not anymore, and black too is beautiful. But then what about
course.
red? Yes, if you're
Oh.
touring the tribal region of Africa, chances are you may come across the Himba of Namibia, where neither black or white is beautiful, but red is the color of the day. For generations, the Himba of Namibia have been making a strange paste called ojitse, which they smear on their bodies and hair. For the Himba, the red paste is a cleansing agent that protects them from the sun.
Yeah, I
The
was gonna
red
say.
ochre clay, made from a mixture of ferruginous soils and butterfat, takes special knowledge to prepare and is symbolic of blood and the earth. Women
Ojitsa.
wearing it are considered
That's kinda
ideals
cool.
of beauty. Neck rings, Myanmar.
In northwest Thailand, close to the Burmese border, lies a refugee camp. It harbors an unusual tribe.
Oh
If
my
you thought
God,
the
her
earlier
neck.
beauty trends were bizarre, then neck rings are even wackier. Would you elongate your neck to the point of looking unusual? But for the Kayans people of Myanmar and tribes of Thailand, neck rings are what makes a woman beautiful. Traditional neck rings, some weighing as much as 11 pounds, are placed on a female's neck as early as the age of 2.
That's
The
so
rings are
scary,
increased
bro.
every year till the woman reaches adulthood, by which she will have a really long neck or the appearance of one. It may be considered beautiful in the eyes of the tribes, but once done, the neck rings have to be worn permanently.
That's
If
what
the
I was
rings are
about to
taken off,
say.
the weakened neck muscles rendered useless may just make the neck collapse, resulting in suffocation and death.
That's so crazy. That is so crazy, bro. Oh my God, I could just imagine your next fold. Oh. Oh my God. That's crazy. That is crazy.
Teeth chiseling.
What?
The shaman's aim is true, although he's only performed tooth filing once before.
What if your dentist had to grind your teeth without anesthetic? How painful would that be? It's like fingers on a chalkboard and worse. Now consider, if you thought this is painful, what you would say to the Afar tribe of Ethiopia. The Afar
on
tribe
it
chisel
again.
their teeth and hone them to look as sharp as an
Ethiopia, you on a
animal's
roll.
canines, because it makes them look
Oh, no.
beautiful. In
Those are piranha teeth. I think the dentist got a little carried away with this one. What the hell? Wow, man. Wow, he doesn't need knives.
In fact, there are some cultures in Bali that make it compulsory for youngsters to get their canines filed down because it represents anger and jealousy. For the Mentawai tribe of Indonesia, teeth chiseling isn't just a cosmetic procedure. It is considered highly spiritual too. But did you know the procedure is done using only crude instruments and no anesthetic either? I don't mind going to the dentist, but to have no anesthetic, you're out of your mind. Fat Farms, Mauritania.
Found 1 in 5 between the ages of 15 and 49 had been subjected to gavage, or force feeding.
How much have you longed for a flat tummy and a figure that could grace a fashion magazine? Around the world, women are obsessed with hourglass figures and losing fat. But in Mauritania, it's just the opposite instead. Believe it or not, but this is a country where people send their kids to fat farms to gain weight, to look fatty and curvy.
I need to go here. I need to go to a fat farm. That's it. This is where I need to go. This is my calling. I'm coming.
If you look like a supermodel, chances are you may not get a partner in this part of the world because curvaceous women with fat on them are considered perfect symbols of beauty. In Mauritania, girls are sent to fat farms and fed 16,000 calories a day just to increase their chances of getting married. Imagine that. Scarification, Dinka, Sudan.
That's my intake for a week.
The time of the fight approaches, and before going into combat for the first time, Bargango must perform 2 rituals required by tradition.
Now, this is something you truly don't want to do to yourself. The procedure of scarification goes beyond bizarre where some tribes are concerned, and torture would seem mild compared to the pain. The practice of creating tribal patterns on the body using a knife or a blade is considered highly symbolic for some tribes of Africa. In fact, the nomadic Dinka tribe of Sudan make it compulsory for young teenage boys and girls to undergo the process, which can be quite an ordeal. Scarification is a coming-of-age ritual, and get this, the children aren't allowed to cry, as that'd be considered a huge act of shame. Not just the Dinka, but there are tribes in Papua New Guinea which also practice scarification, and throughout one's life, marks will be added to enhance one's beauty. Mokokoe, or chin tattooing, Maori, New Zealand. Have you got yourself inked as yet? If you haven't, would you consider a tribal motif across your face, or maybe a symbolic pattern on your chin? For the Maori women of New Zealand, chin tattoos are a mark of great beauty, and the more intricate or complex the design, the more beautiful you're considered to be. In fact, the ritual chin tattooing among Maori women isn't just cosmetic, but spiritual too. The procedure called mokokawe, or sacred female tattooing, is considered a physical symbol of their true identity. As a Maori, getting inked is a tradition, and that means using natural tools and dyes, so you can well imagine the pain. Elongated earlobes, Maasai, Kenya. If you felt lip plates were truly bizarre, then take a look at elongated earlobes. For centuries, the Maasai tribe of Kenya have been elongating their earlobes to insert plates as large as possible. When not without them, the ears look like weird long pieces of flesh hanging on either side of their face. In fact, the beautification process is determined by age, and the older one is, the longer the earlobe tends to be. The women of the Maasai will stretch their earlobes with whatever they can get their hands on. And for them, pain is negligible, as it's all in the name of beauty. Open cheek dimples, Thailand.
Are you guys ready for this question that you have been wanting to know for some... Kidding.
Would you pierce your cheek in the name of beauty? It sounds strange and horrifying, no doubt. But to some people around the world, bizarre is beautiful. The weird trend of open cheek dimples may sound crazy to you. Why would someone want to look like a zombie?
Oh my god.
But different people do have very different ideas of beauty. As strange and horrifying as it sounds, open cheek dimples that once were practiced in extremes in Thailand is a rage across the world. There are several people in the West who've taken to the procedure, and it's all about enormous pain. Check out these people who routinely undergo the process during a piercing festival in Thailand. Considered a trend that chases away evil spirits, it's performed with a high degree of devotion. Oh, yes, it is. Oh, I can't watch. So, which one of these unusual beauty standards has fascinated you the most? Well, let me know in the comments below, and I'll handpick and feature your comment in the next video. So look out for your comment.
So let me know down below, what do you guys think is the most unusual beauty standard? I'll be honest with you. The most unusual beauty standard? The lip. That's facts. And my favorite beauty standard? Fat farms. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned for the next video. Peace.